Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, Love It or More. This is going to be your weekly reading for the 10th through to the 16th of July 2023. Quick little soundbowl ping just to tune into the energy, and it will be a brief message. Alright, so you can join me if you like. I'm going to take a nice breath in and exhale. Okay, Taurus, let us see what's coming up for you this week. So literally what we're going to do is 3 cards, may clarify though. The theme for the week, the challenge or unexpected, and advice from spirit. Alright? Please be mindful, obviously this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. If you want a personal reading, just check out my website, loveitormore.com. Or you can contact me on this video, it's fine. Okay, Taurus, 10th through to the 16th of July. Okay, theme for the week, Queen of Wands. Unexpected. Ooh, hello, Ace of Wands. Ooh la la. Okay, what's coming in here for you, Taurus? A lot of fire coming up for you. And advice and spirit, 9 of Wands. All right. Okay, so you are definitely feeling very much in your power this week. You have got the bull by the horns, which is you in your, excellent state. And you are not accepting any naysayers. You are shining your light. You've got luck on your side. You are bold, you are ballsy, and you are assertive. You know what you want and you know how to get it. That's generally what's happening this week. It feels like for some of you in the beginning of the week, it may be the complete opposite. So you are like kind of thinking to yourself, oh, I've got all these self-doubts and maybe I'm not enough. The things that I want to do in life, maybe I don't have purpose, all of that. And because it's a theme, I see it a huge turnaround. It's like you come to that realization of like, well, I've got to make it happen for me. So huge manifestation. You're really invoking your power this week, your sense of spirit. And as you do so, I think you're turning heads. And people are kind of noticing, who's this Taurus? All right. Now in the unexpected, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is brand new passion coming in. And this seems quite separate or different to this energy that you are embarking on. This is just your general energy. But it feels like it's almost like you agree within yourself and you say yes to making things happen, and as you do so it kind of just spills out into your vibration, and all of a sudden passion arrives, a new passion. Now this could obviously be work, it could be an inspired idea, it could be love, but what I really like about this is that it does have the capacity to go the distance because it's spreading out with that spark. So I'm just going to clarify a couple of these cards before we move into the advice from spirit. Because advice from spirit is basically saying, even though you might be a little bit exhausted by the end of the week, keep pushing on. The 9 of Wands, right? 9 of Wands, he's got 9 gashes on his arms and legs. He's been climbing that mountain. You've been putting your all into ideas. We've got 3 Wands energies. This is talking about your motivation, how you apply yourself out in the real world, your go-getting attitude, your motivation, your sense of spirit, and your passion. Okay, so even if you feel by the end of the week like, oh, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I just don't know if I can carry on, what the 9 of Wands doesn't realize is that just above the frame of the card, he actually reaches the top. He's just still concerned about how long it's taken him. But really what you need to realize is you've got to look up because you're almost there. So just keep pushing through, keep pushing through. It is a 9 which does mark the idea that there is a completion coming up, a natural ending that's coming up, ending that cycle that is coming up for you. But now it's always like you always got to push the furthest, the more, the last little stretch. Okay, so I'm just going to get quickly 3 cards for each. Just get a little bit more on this for you. Yes. Ooh, I've got people shouting in the background. Okay, right. Okay, Taurus. Under that Queen of Wands energy over there, we have Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Hermit. So you've really done your soul searching. You know exactly what you want. And what you want is self-sufficiency. You want to have your own independence as it relates to money. You want to have your foresight and your vision for the future. You want to be in the leader. You want to lead your lifestyle, and you want balance, okay? And it's taking you quite, it feels like you've already done the soul searching with the Hermit card. You've already done that. Now you're sort of, you've applied all that knowledge, and now you're kind of going, okay, well, I know now that it's up to me, and I need to just really work my light, work my fire, okay? The Ace of Wands basically comes on in, and you're like, oh good God, I actually am a little bit busy at the moment because I've got, I'm kind of shining my light now. I'm doing the things, I'm putting myself outside my comfort zone of the things I've been working up until for a very long time, okay? And now I'm putting myself out there. I don't know if I've got the capacity to take something else on. Because we've got the Two of Pentacles, but we do have Justice and the Magician. So what this is telling me is that you have actually, whether you realize it or not, you have been finding internal balance, spiritual balance, inner peace, regardless of what turmoil is going on around you or in society at large. That's what you have been balancing. You've just been keeping it kind of flowing and just keeping an even keel on things, okay? Sometimes going up, sometimes going down. So what this is telling me is that Ace of Wands is absolutely owed and due to you, not only because justice comes in, basically meaning it's time now for you to reap the rewards, okay? Is this karmic return coming to you? And if you have, you know, been through any sort of legal matter, it is very, very positively aspected. But then we have the Magician. So really what you have to come to realization is in embracing your fire and your spirit and your boldness, and you're kind of putting yourself outside your comfort zone this week. Ace of Wands is entirely made out of you. You have completely manifested new passion coming in. Okay, now obviously it could be a person coming into your life, but I do feel like this is inspired ideas. Okay, by the end of the week where that Nine of Wands is, it's just because you feel a little bit trapped and maybe a little bit defensive about the kind of plans that you already put in place. Okay, so if you've been planning ahead and strategizing ahead for the future, it feels to me like, oh, but where's the freedom? Okay, feeling like, oh God, now I committed to this, I have to execute this now, and all it is actually trapping me, and all I want to do is sort of go out there in the world and make it happen. And you're feeling a little bit maybe defensive about it. The only reason you're feeling a little bit defensive about it is because you're tired. Okay, it's because you're at that last final stretch. And even though the people who have supported you up until now to get to where you want to go have very, very valuable advice, ultimately it's up to you. You can always change your mind, okay? So Spirit is saying to me, or saying to you as well, just keep pushing forwards, all right? You know what you're doing. Plans sometimes are laid out to give us direction. It doesn't mean that we have to follow them exactly, okay? It's time now to really enjoy the freedom within your fire. So I hope that helped you. I really hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you do, because it helps to you know, grow my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the subscriptions, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.